Hey guys, today I'll be answering this question of why do you still feel sad even long after you left that abusive relationship? You may have left the relationship 7 years ago, 20 years ago, but you still feel sad. Like you have this sadness which you really feel that will never go away. You may have read a couple of books telling you that, hey, it will take some time to heal, to grieve, it will take some time. But you've tried all those things. You may even have practiced meditation, gone for counseling, or just done all those things. But yet you still feel that the sadness is still there. You may even be in another relationship, having kids, having a job, or living this independent life where you are reliant on yourself in terms of catering for your needs. Like you know you've made progress in life. If you compare where you were in the past, like maybe that relationship left you with no money, with no hope in life, but now you're having a career, you have money for yourself, you're even looking out for like that trip, that vacation, but still you feel that there's still this sadness inside you. So why does it happen? Actually, the main reason why you feel sad even 20 years, 30 years after you left the relationship is because of something called stored emotions. So what happens is when we don't process the emotions which arise in the present moment fully, or when we don't feel those emotions fully, because we may not feel those emotions fully because the mind feels that it will overwhelm us. So those emotions, those sad emotions you felt or you experienced during the abusive relationships you've been through, or during those life experiences you've been through, you never really processed them, or you never really felt them. So when you don't feel them, they never really go away. They get stored in your body. And my body here means they get stored in your subconscious mind. So because these emotions are still there, so these emotions of sadness are still there, it doesn't matter if you grow and keep growing. They're still there. They're just suppressed. They are more like beneath the surface. It's like being in a house where I want you to imagine this sadness is like the trash in your house. So instead of really cleaning out the trash when you are washing your house, you just sweep them under the rug, or under the carpet. So it doesn't matter what you do. If you leave the house that way, or even if you vacuum clean the house without removing the things under the mat, the house will still be dirty. So that's the same thing with stored emotions. They'll still be there. It doesn't matter how old you are. They still be there till you go down the mat and process those emotions. But because you've forgotten about them, you don't even remember them. You are now busy. You are now doing things. You don't even remember them. That's why sometimes they may seep in. Sometimes you may feel that your house is dusty, but you can't really trace where the dust is coming from because you've forgotten that in the past 30 years ago you swept things under the rug. Hope that analogy makes sense. So you may really feel sad on a deeper level because the sadness is not because of the present actions, but it's because of the sadness you didn't process in the past. Let's say someone betrayed you in the past, but because the pain was so unbearable, you could not really feel it. Yeah. Or your mind felt that you didn't have the inner resources to process these emotions. And these inner resources normally happens to you when you've been in a traumatic household. So the mind doesn't say, so maybe you didn't develop this capacity to feel emotions as they arise. So when you sweep them under the rug, they come back in future, and that's why you might really feel sad for no reason at all. You might really sometimes just feel things are going away, but you feel unhappy even long after you've left the relationship. So the lesson here is this: all those emotions you never process, or if you feel sad for no reason at all, and you can't really figure out where this sadness is coming from, it's best to seek help and seek a safe environment where you can be guided to really find or really uncover these underlying issues. Because the more you uncover these underlying issues, the more now you live a life where past emotions don't interfere with present emotion. Like you can feel sad now, but after a few minutes you're happy. Because emotion, you have happiness, and happiness, it will happen in life. But when it happen when it happens when you it happens like every time, it means that there's something in there. So always seek help to go in there and deal with those emotions you've never processed in the past. You can try to do it by yourself, but it will be really hard for you to figure it out because it's beyond your current level of awareness. Hope you found that informative, guys. So you feel the sadness, not because of present actions, but because of the sadness you've never processed in the past, because of the stored emotions or the stuck emotions from the past experiences. Until next time, guys, have a wonderful day.